Yo, Bob. Alright, says it's streaming. I'm going to see if it pops up on my other laptop. Oh. Come on now. What's up, Grace? Oh, no. Oh. Hey, it's there. We got video. Is audio there? Come on now. It is. Hey, Rob, you talk.
Yo. Roger.
Hey, it's there. We got video.
Nice.
Audio there? It is. Hey, Rob, you talk.
Yo.
Hey, I got your audio
nice,
too.
Okay.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right, we good, son.
Nice.
Hey, let's go. I'm hyped now.
Nice. Persistence.
Persistence is key. Let's see. When we hop in here, let's 3:45 my time, I'd say, or 3:50, and now it's 4:25. It took me like fucking 40 minutes to figure that shit out.
Yeah, that flew by. I didn't realize it was 40 minutes.
Did it? Well, these
by.
next 40 minutes will probably fly by as well. Speaking of, I gotta send my brother information because it is now different. But I guess quote unquote off the air, we were talking about your, or not really talking about, or I guess you said you didn't want to talk about it too much, but that research paper you're talking about.
Oh, you're good. Yeah. So I finally got one. Well, first author, I got one published. I was kind of happy about that. It's as far as I'm concerned, doesn't say anything, but it is at the same time it got published. So that's kind of cool. That I can go to Google Scholar and do that and look myself up.
Look yourself up,
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
Robert J. Uranium. Does it say that?
Yeah. Well, so long story short, I still have to get it up on Google Scholar. But if you go, like, it's still on the internet. So if you go to Google, you can see it. Yeah. But like I don't know. I just got an email stating what I needed to do. Because it just got like published in the proceedings. So if you looked at the proceedings for the 2020 NIST Summit, it would be pages 128 through 138.
Nice. So you got full 10 pages published.
Yeah. Some pictures in there too, man. There's some pictures. Yeah. You gotta look. Gotta fill up some space.
Yourself?
I did. Yeah, I did. It's from the model. Yeah, it's from the model. So it's kind of funny. It's like even regular right now. It's actually becoming a little bit more important because basically what we're trying to do is just make at least government engineering make a little bit more sense. So if you think about it like social media and stuff like that, if you were trying to, I don't know, social engineer your friends or something like that, but your friends are on Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But if they're on all those different platforms and whatnot, and, you know, if Facebook doesn't communicate with Twitter and Twitter doesn't communicate with something else, then that gets annoying because eventually, like, whatever you're trying to do, you're going to have 10 different platforms for it and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of trying to all like connect them and whatnot, and make sense of them. And so it's kind of funny. Like I was just thinking of stuff for planning the next trip that we make, man. I got some good strategies for that. I got some good strategies.
Now, when you say next trip, are you like not the lake house trip, but next trip? Talking like Hawaii or some shit, or?
Definitely talking about Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Definitely.
Dude,
definitely.
Awesome.
Joey brought up New Year's. I think that would be an amazing trip. New Year's in Hawaii is unreal.
Dude, I bet.
They do it right.
And it's probably nice, too. Or, like, the weather's still nice. It's not cold.
Oh, yeah.
Grace back there cleaning herself.
Yeah. We used to buy boxes. Boxes of fireworks, dude. I don't even have asthma. And but I remember the next 2 days we were like, there's so much smoke in the air. This is Hawaii. It's on the middle of the ocean, so like there's a trade wind. So
fresh air.
But the next 2 days, man, I had like asthma attacks up the ass. I don't have asthma.
Like a volcano went off there.
Exactly.
That's what New Year's is like.
Exactly. It was freaking awesome.
You're like, oh, fuck volcanoes. Awesome. We cause one every fucking New Year.
Yeah. It would be an absolute blast, and I still actually have some people out there that I wonder if they would actually
Yeah,
be interested in.
dude, that'd be a lot of fucking fun. So yeah, I only have our little lake house trip in mind. I don't know if I'll do anything like Thanksgiving or Christmas this year, and I'll probably hopefully be back in Virginia by then, so I'll be able to drive. So yeah, I could definitely do like a big trip in Hawaii, most likely.
Nice.
If I get a job
Yeah.
and stuff, so I can make more money. Yeah.
That's one thing I am kind of I almost forgot about for a little while because I haven't been surrounded by my dad, so negativity. But dude, I watched the news today and I saw a headline and I thought, I mean, it was a little bit of a scare tactic, but I think it's pretty true. And it said that the 2020 winter will be the darkest winter in modern history.
What does that mean by darkest? Like literally less sunlight?
No, like just because of what's going on.
Just
right
people
now,
not going out and stuff.
Just the economy in general.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really knows what the effects of what's going on is going to.
It's not good. That's all I know. Shit is not going good.
I know. I mean, who knows? I mean, we could, maybe like it could. Maybe we get lucky and it could affect us minimally. I don't know. But if it does kind of hit the fan, then the second quarter numbers I think come out pretty soon or something like that. That's the only thing I've read recently is kind of stating that once those come out, we'll have a better idea of how far in the shitter we are.
The actual economical impact. You could actually compare the numbers to previous and shit like that.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
It's definitely be lower for sure. There's no way it's not. I mean, the entire stock market's down. Like even I haven't invested. I have like $200 invested. It's fucking nothing. But I started investing when this shit first started, because all the prices drop. I'm like, oh, they're definitely going to go back up. But some of mine are good and they have rebound, like the tech things that I've invested in. But like things like airlines or like cruises are like really dumb, and they're just fucking, they're just losing money left tanking. Yeah, I was trying to think of something cool to say, like a simile. But just tanking money left and right. They got a hole in their ship, hole in the gas tank or whatever.
I don't know. I'll be really interested to see. I mean, heck, I don't know, the government will bail.
They're leaking fuel.
Out.
That's what I was trying to think of.
Leaking fuel. There you go.
But fuel's money. Fuel.
Yes. Yeah. But at the same time, anytime there's a dip, somebody else makes money too. I know that there was one person that invested like $2,500 and ended up with $250,000 or something like that.
Damn.
And that was because it was some telework, something that had to do with telework, some company like that. Obviously, they just went skyrocketed.
Yeah.
So I can't remember exactly what company it was or anything like that, or how much money it was. But I know he made out ridiculous. Ridiculous.
He was successful in his ventures.
We'll see. I don't know. I could also see something where we push it off a couple years. Almost like we did with the virus, where we could be like, hey, let's just spread this damage out over a 3-4 year period. Let's borrow a shit ton of money, and we'll deal with one problem at a time.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to end up happening and is happening. I'd assume people are just probably incurring more and more debts. Yeah,
but the minute that somebody said, like, I guess we're doing IOUs right now. So the minute somebody says, no, I don't want an IOU, you need to give me something, we'll just say no, and then they'll starve to death and try and fight us or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and then that's when shit gets real. It's like, oh, I can't feed myself, so no, I'm not giving you IOU money or whatever. I'm not.
Yeah.
And then what?
I'll be interested. I'll be interested.
As an individual, like thankfully neither you or I are in this scenario, and thankfully we both have come from I would say pretty stable background, at least financially, in that our parents did well. So, like, if we wanted to, we could always be, mooch off our parents if we wanted, or at least, have that security blanket, which is always nice. I forgot where I was going with that. I'm a little smack.
No, I agree. Yeah, no, the people that don't right now, I feel bad for them.
Yeah, okay.
Any waiters or waitresses that lost their jobs, and they might get them back, but it's still 2-3 months. And I know people are being nice and whatnot, but heck, that's money that they're spending that's not being copped by somebody else, as well as rent. Heck, I know people anybody that's stable is taking advantage of this opportunity to go home basically and make sure that they're making the right decisions financially. So I don't know. That does scare me that people as well off as we are making sure that they, I don't know, they're protecting
alive. Could feed themselves and their family, their kids. I'd say most people probably work. I don't know what the correct word is. Maybe like service jobs or even just bartenders. Bartenders make a decent amount of money. Especially in tips, but they're not working right now, and all those people work paycheck to paycheck.
100%.
So I mean, like I know a neighbor here who's a hairstylist. She hasn't worked in I guess 2 months now, and I know she made a
call. I need one bad.
I know. Thankfully, I don't got it here. Mine's getting a little long in the back. I need to trim it up.
I got the headband, man. I might go another month and just go with the man bun, dude.
Dude, don't
see if I can get yoked too.
Don't let Emily take the scissors to that. Actually, she might be good because she's good with the plants and stuff. She's probably been trimming plants her whole life. It's the same thing.
She got me away from a mullet because I was I don't know, especially in the past when I grew it out in college, I definitely had a bad mullet.
Yeah, I remember. The guy showed me pictures.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Whenever that was, I don't know, but I wasn't around. Might have been when I was in Wise, I guess. I don't know.
It was Jamie because it was my senior year. Senior year. Okay. Yeah, and that's when I was actually doing well in school and whatnot, so I didn't go up there as much.
You actually cared.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, player?
Dude? It's good to see you, bro.
Yo.
Oh, okay.
Nice picture.
Yeah, you
professional shit.
I guess you've always
What?
I say you fashionable.
Oh no, this is just not me and KP. It's funny because it's literally just my living room. I'm just sitting on a fucking couch. It just looks, I don't know, looks cool. Really? Now I literally just built my cat.
A cat?
Fucking tower today. It just came, so I did that when I got home.
Nice. Just sipping on there.
Shandy, bro.
The summer shandy, Liegenhuls or whatever the fuck it is.
Leinenkugel.
Leinenkugel.
That reminds me of Lake House, man. That reminds me of Lake House.
That reminds me of Nazis for some reason. Dude, I've been watching that show Hunters on Amazon.
You were telling me about
I just finished it last night.
Is it good?
It's really good. It will make you think everyone's a Nazi, though. So I don't know if you should watch it.
You finished it after you were talking about it?
Yeah, I finished it last night, like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Is it just like one season, or is it going to continue?
It might continue. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, I would watch it if it continued. But I could see it stopping, and it would still be pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like one of those Netflix shows that fucking is dope, and then they just cancel it for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
I mean, they do that with all shows.
Just try it out for a season, see if it gets a following.
They got the millennial in me though, the ADD out of me, and I had to watch like one season of show, be like, this is awesome, I can't wait for season 2, and then just get on another show and absolutely forget about that other show.
I don't forget about that.
Yep. There's just so many things to watch.
Yeah, there's too much shit.
I'm going to the bathroom, and I'll be back.
Yeah, cool. That's cool.
Way too much shit.
Dude, we just like basically started because it took me about 40 minutes to figure out how to get the audio from the Zoom meeting to be able to stream. So, yeah, we haven't really talked at all, but it's
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, that's his name.
That's Yo, you recommend any games? Because I don't know, I was looking at other games and shit today. One that caught my eye was State of Decay 2. I don't know if you played that.
Yeah, I love that game. It's more strategy based. It's kind of strategies, simulation, survival based. Like it's not hordes after hordes of zombies.
You just play like story mode?
It's not really. It's a story mode, like that's what they call it, but it's kind of just an open world survival. You just go and try to collect materials, secure buildings, kill zombies or die from zombies, and just
Kinda
try to
like,
build a community.
That one fucking game.
I'd say it's like Walking Dead, but in a game.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah. But it's
are
not
the
like
other
fast
people you
paced, like
playing against?
intense. No.
The other people you're playing against, are they like online?
You're not playing against anybody. It's just zombies. Yeah. You can play with friends.
Campaign.
There's different storylines, I'm guessing, that you can like go.
Yeah.
Based on what kind of choices you make and
Yeah,
shit.
based on your characters and stuff. And it's not even, like I said, it's not like a story thing. It's like yeah. It's pretty cool. And you can have friends hop in your games with you. World War Z we've been playing recently is pretty cool. It's like a horde of zombie mode, and that's on Game Pass.
World War Z?
Yeah, World War Z, like the movie.
Like the movie,
yeah, with Brad Pitt. Yeah, so it's with those zombies, the fast ass zombies. Yeah, so it's fucking intense.
Is that online?
Yeah, and you can play with friends. We've been playing. It's on Game Pass for free.
You guys
should look into getting. You should look into getting it.
I don't play enough.
You have EA access, right?
I don't play enough to pay for that shit.
Yeah, that's all.
It's like $29 a year, I think.
And we got the crazy deal, Rob.
Cheaper than a game. Cheaper than a single game.
Game Pass.
Like, I know.
For $1 for
I'd rather
like 2
just
years.
buy the game though. Like if I'm gonna play that shit, I'd rather just buy it.
I want to check it, but I'm pretty sure I got it till 2023.
Plus, you already got me that EA shit for the
Me
fucking.
too.
You got me that EA shit for my birthday.
Yeah,
so I have
did.
that.
I forgot you had that. Yeah, I would just download games from there then.
Yeah, you guys can share. Did they stop the sharing?
I cleared space for Warzone.
Nice. No, Gunner and I game share currently because
Understood.
We play a lot of the same games, and Ryan didn't have an Xbox. I mean, we could definitely share in the future, Ryan, for sure. And then Gunner and Grant could game share. That'd be kind of cool. So then we would all have the same games, and then you and your brother.
Yeah, I will say the one thing I found it's definitely more important to game share somebody that's gonna have the same. Because remember, I think we did it or something like that.
Yeah.
And Gunner is definitely a better pick. Like no offense to myself, but
yeah, we just like the same games, the same nerdy RPG games. Skyrim and bullshit like that. So,
yeah. So and then so it works out better. Yeah, you definitely got to choose wisely.
Yeah. If I shared with Ryan, you'd have like hundreds of free games just like that. I'd be like, damn, bro. And I get nothing out of it.
Yeah, I have like 4 games, bro. They're all sports games. They're the same shit you got. Actually, you get 2K, bro. You don't have 2K.
I got 2K.
Oh, no, you do have 2K.
We just played it yesterday.
When did you get it? Because you didn't have it.
It was on sale one time. During the All-Star break, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, so I bought it.
Yeah, you remember that All-Star break. I heard Florida has opened up all the
everything,
all the sports.
No, it's completely
I'm just gonna
normal.
go down there, man.
Yeah,
my girlfriend's there. My girlfriend is there. Like right now.
Yeah.
I dropped her off at the airport like 2 days ago.
That's where I'm gonna move. So that's gonna be the only state. That's gonna be the only state alive.
She said it's completely normal. Like she was in Costco and shit, and no motherfucker had a mask on.
Yeah, so they had a little bit of an outbreak from from people coming down from New York to their vacation houses, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, less than 1% of people die. But
I was reading a lot of stuff about vitamin D too, how important that is. Seeing basically a lot of people that see the sun, people that don't have vitamin D deficiencies usually do pretty well.
yeah, look at my white ass. You know, I might be susceptible. I'm
pretty
I'm
sure-
glowing in this
pretty
video,
sure-
bro.
The cure is probably just weed, bro. Everybody just needs to smoke weed. How many people died that smoke weed? Want to know the answer to that question.
Bob Marley, he had
Ooh.
cancer in his entire
okay,
body.
we're not talking about that. We talking about how.
I thought that was the
virus-
FBI
Oh,
or CIA.
nah, he's
Yeah.
still alive, bro. Him and Tupac and Hitler. No.
Okay, they're all dead.
Yes.
They did find I can't remember. I was watching this yesterday. They don't know for sure, like 1,000% sure, if Hitler actually like shot himself in the face in his bunker or not, because he could have had doubles. And there was a brand new submarine that had left port like 2 or 3 days earlier. That was sunk in somewhere north.
Yeah.
But it's too deep, so I don't think they've investigated the inside at all. They just know that whoever's in there is dead. So who really cares? But yeah. So wouldn't that be interesting though if he's in that sub? I would be a little bit.
You should watch his show. That's you should watch his show. I've been watching.
Okay.
I'd like to fucking say the ending, but oh my god, it's crazy.
Ooh, Hitler's alive.
Dun, dun, dun. Who cares?
It's a
He's a
show.
normal looking white dude. He's a normal looking white dude with a mustache. I feel like it's got to be decently easy for him to just shave the mustache.
Yeah. There's yeah. I don't want to talk or think about Nazis anymore, guys.
Don't.
Stop bringing it up.
I didn't say anything about Nazis. I said who fucking cares.
You said who cares about
could be
Nazis?
better.
Damn,
Hitler
bro.
could be dead or alive. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, whatever came after Hitler, he was reborn somewhere else eventually. And then he merged after that death with whoever he was after that. Maybe like, I don't know, somebody like Saddam or some shit. Him and the devil then merged into me. And then you got the second.
Yeah. This has come to a screeching halt. This entire conversation.
Yo, honestly, all of it should be like Florida. Why is everybody like, what's going on?
Well, I mean, I don't know. You gotta protect people, but at the same time, I don't know.
Yeah, tell the old
Yeah, I
people to
don't know.
stay home. Like, cool.
Yeah,
I've been
you
working the whole
protect the
time,
risk.
both my jobs nonstop. I've been like in constant contact with motherfuckers. I probably
If the
like.
yeah, I agree. If the
I
guy
just
in
been
your
going to
basketball
work.
team has
I've
the
been
flu,
making money out
don't
here. Honestly,
make the whole team quarantine. You make the guy with the flu quarantine, or you just separate yourself from him if you're at risk. I don't understand why.
Yeah. If you're at
I don't
risk,
understand why everybody's not allowed to play.
you
is my
should.
point. That was not a good analogy. But
Yo, and honestly, I think for sports leagues, it would be retarded to do it without fans. I think that if you are a fan and you want to sign a waiver to go watch the sports game, I will fucking sign a waiver to go watch the sports game. Like, cool. Like, I'm down. I'll pay for the ticket and everything.
yeah,
It'd probably be a little cheaper. I bet you if they came out with that idea and said, hey, you can sign a waiver and go to the game, I bet you the stands would be filled.
yeah, 100%. I'd be there.
Why
You can easily do it. You know, when you buy tickets, you know, you click, if you buy them online, you click that little checkbox that says, I accept the terms and agreements. You can easily add a paragraph in there.
Just make it a
I
signature,
accept any
so it's
risk
like,
or effects
you really
if I
have
get
to
sick and
you're
die.
getting sick. Like
I
you
can't
always
sue
do?
you.
Like, come on.
That's all you have to put in there. And no one will even read it, but, you know, they'll know it's there.
I check it and go to the game. Nobody gives.
Yeah, you're not going to die. I mean,
Well, I think I don't know. I'd be interested to
You
see
die by
can they do it without fans? I mean, realistically, I mean,
and but like,
well, hold on. Money
practice
wise,
without
can
fans.
Money wise, can they really?
No. Money wise.
How many mediocre football fans are you going to lose?
I think they'll survive.
You're going to lose a decent amount.
But
I think
it won't be as, they obviously won't make as much money without the fans.
I think the game
I think
itself
specifically for football. I mean, football's not safe. If I'm not making millions of dollars, I'm not freaking playing football. I don't know.
I mean, the players.
There was a pitcher, Blake Snell for the Rays, came out today and said if he's not getting 100% of his salary, he's not playing.
And that's it. Yeah, that's how. I mean, he signed a contract that.
Yeah.
In baseball, they have guaranteed
They're
contracts.
talking about not giving him a certain percentage. Like, what the fuck? And it's.
Yeah.
I think they should just I don't know. Trump wants that shit to go back to normal.
Yeah, I mean, he's the one who's helped the UFC to get back and shit.
Yo,
him and Dana are close friends.
UFC is perfectly fine without fans. It sucks, obviously, because they're not getting the money at the gate. But as far as a viewership term, it's great.
Most of their fans
everyone
are
will watch all the sports on TV. On TV, it doesn't matter.
I
think it's still better with fans, but
I fell asleep last night, but the fights that I did get to watch were great. I love that Ray Borg fight. That was one of my favorite fights of the night.
That's a good fight. Ricky Simone's legit, too.
Motherfuckers, man. They just beat the hell out of each other.
Damn.
I like both those guys. They're both really good fighters.
I'm out of the loop on that one. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. I think UFC is a pay-per-view. They'll be fine. But, but I don't know. Unless you do that for football. I don't know.
Yeah, but the only problem with that is who actually pays for their views. They actually, I think they get more money at the gate. Exactly. Nobody pays for that shit. They get more money at the gate. They need that money.
No way.
I don't know how they're paying the fighters. What do you mean, no way? Do you pay?
There's no way that they make more money off the fans that come into that stadium.
Do you pay for the pay-per-view when you watch that shit, Robert?
I haven't been able to find them. I have not done a good job online.
I did not hear yes or no.
I've not done a good job online since November of last year. They've been kicking my butt, man.
I haven't been able to find the links either. So that's why
Reddit.
I've been paying.
I have a link. I'll send y'all the link. I'll literally text you right now. I'll be using it.
Well, maybe the day after.
Not right now.
Maybe the day after, but not live. Is my point. Not live.
Yeah, text me it. Don't tell me it.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm texting.
Hey, as long as you don't download it, it's still not illegal. As long as you're streaming, it's still legal. I
don't know what you're talking about. Nothing is illegal, bro.
There are some fights this Saturday. Who's the main card?
Rob, if you still have the same number, I texted it to you.
Nice, I do.
Just both thing.
No, not me. My phone's always on silent.
Yeah, that shit's been working for years, bro.
What's up, Ray Daddy TV?
I literally one day just searched for it on Google and it was on the first page and it worked. Perfect. No problem.
I would love to
it's way better than First Row ever was.
I was thinking the other day, I can't believe if I was born 10 years earlier and had this idea, and if I would have set up a home server in 2002, 2001, and use that at home, man, I would still have the internet from 2002. I would have everything I could fucking imagine. Any video that any place that I went, at least, I would have to have a process for that and whatnot. But dude, it's locked down. I don't know. I'm not as savvy on the dark web anymore.
I'm kind of confused at what you were getting at there, boss.
Well, if you have a home server, then basically every time you go to a website, something gets saved, right? So if I had a server that I was connected to the internet and whatnot for 10 years, and then all of a sudden I decided one day that now granted I would have to set it up and whatnot properly, but after 10 years I decided to unplug it from
existence
hardline, then I would still have all those videos, anything that I download, anything. Would just be on my server. Basically, it'd be like a massive hard drive.
Internet.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wait, you're saying you wish you had a stored server from the year 2001?
Yeah, so we could keep all his porns on there.
Exactly. Stuff like that. It's
To
important.
save porn.
I have a collection.
Yeah.
You gotta. You
Yeah, you ever say that?
Watch yourself grow over
I
the
just
years.
have a bunch. You don't have like a Pornhub account.
Dude,
You have saved videos.
dude,
Like that's very simple shit, bro.
have a chronological of the porn you
Yo,
watch as you.
Saved videos.
Lesbian.
Pornhub. I got like
Then
at
back
least
to the normal stuff for like the rest of your
300
life.
favorites.
You start
I
with like
just
girls in the
roll
shower just soaping their
Yeah.
boobs, and then
So if
eventually
it's,
it's
just
like
not,
two girls
if it's just-
kissing, and then
if
BJ's,
it's
and then
it's not
hardcore
working,
anal.
10v1. 10v1.
Sorry, Ryan.
Nah, you
What
good.
are
If
you
this is
saying?
not working for you, you go to the favorite screen. You got like 200, 300 videos right there that you know will instantly work for you. That's,
You do
that's
that?
it. When you pull it up and you just scroll through the regular videos, if nothing's working, you go to the favorite screen and it works just like that. That's what it's for.
That's what the favorites folder is for.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That is true.
Those
man.
are
That is
finishers.
true.
That's what they call it.
They call it what?
They're finishers. That's like the Michael Jordan folder right there. It's going.
Are you a
The
are you a
last-
PMV?
the last
Are you a
thing.
PMV or more like 10
Yo,
plus?
there's
10
everything
plus
in that
minutes.
folder, bro. Everything is in the folder.
Everything.
From
There's
like
categories within the
throated to fucking, you know, orgy gangbang. It's all in the folder.
That's true.
It's all there, bro.
Hey, cheers to that, fellas.
Actually,
thank you guys
it's
for
not
joining
all.
me.
It is not. Hold on. Pause. It's not all there. Everything except the get.
To each their own.
I guess you just keep it on private while you're doing that.
No,
Open up an incognito window.
nah. Don't use Chrome, bro.
What do you use? Safari?
Yeah.
You Mac?
Basically, I got my iPad and then
Apple
my
and
phone.
everything?
Yeah. I got the newest big ass fucking iPad, and I got the just regular X on my phone.
Nice. I gotta get a new phone. I still got the 6S.
I got the
was
Apple.
Literally
I
just
love
about
it.
to say the same sentence. I
You
need
got
to get
six.
I don't need to get a new phone. I'm fucking pissed that I have to get a new phone. They're fucking throttling down my service and shit.
Yo, honestly, this X is
Oh, really?
perfect. I might just keep this shit forever, bro.
They just came out with that new one, right? The 11 is cheap. They got like a $300, $400 11, right?
Yeah,
That's a lot
the
of money.
11 is bullshit. You want the 11 Pro if you get any of the phones. The 11 is just the bullshit.
What's
phone
it do?
you might-
What's it do that I
That's
need?
exactly what I want. I want the bullshit phone.
Nothing. The 11's the same as the X. So this bullshit if you get the 11. Because the X is 2 before 11. The X is the 10.
I did hear that one was
X is
fantastic.
some shit. But I got the X and that shit's perfect. Right now it's probably like $5.
Does it do holograms?
Fuck no, bro. Ain't no R2.
Then why do I need it, bro? Yeah, then what? Why are we all
Because-
buying these new phones every fucking...
I don't know.
3 months.
These people stupid as fuck, bro.
What you
I don't
mean? You
understand how
got
you do
it.
that, man.
Who's
I
these
own
people?
my
people?
phone. Fuck you. I own my phone and I pay $50 a month for it with Verizon. And that's the only thing on that account. Fuck you. I originally
Why
bought
fuck
this
me?
shit from Sprint, and it used to be more expensive. So, yeah. Not gonna lie, I
Right.
can't settle for the worst fucking service though. Like the shitty service people, like those companies, like it sucks. Why are you even paying for this shit if it don't work
Some like Cricket Wireless,
everywhere? You know? Yeah, like that shit's such
Virgin
bullshit.
Mobile.
Like you might as
Man.
well just have a phone and pay for and just have Wi-Fi. Like and say fuck it.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I
that's
did
true.
that in college for about like 6 to 8 months. I had no phone service.
Straight
Could
Wi-Fi?
only do Wi-Fi. Yeah. I mean,
Nice.
most of the time I was connected to Wi-Fi anyways in my apartment or in classes or other people's house parties. Like,
Yeah.
wasn't a time I wasn't connected to Wi-Fi, so I could always text people or.
I remember I actually was looking through my contacts the other day.
Except
and I
when
ended
you
up
were
deleting.
drunk as shit, probably, bro.
deleting some.
Except for when you need it. You drunk as shit on the highway. Like, where the
I
fuck
need to
am
call
I?
Uber. Oh, I ain't got no
Oh,
Wi-Fi.
fuck, I can't call anybody. Shit.
When you go to the nearest Starbucks or Wendy's or.
But that
they all
makes
got free
my
Wi-Fi.
life more interesting. Then, you
Yeah.
have to go to Starbucks or Wendy's or the shady
Yeah,
ass gas station that's still open
Yeah.
at 4 in the morning.
It's fun to lose all your money every once in a
Potentially
while.
risk getting stabbed. Like, you gotta live, bro. You gotta live.
Why are you trying to get stabbed? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's part of life, man.
Yeah, if there's no
Getting stabbed.
hardships to overcome, then what's the point?
It's more fun that way.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah. It's the Jordan.
Yeah, I'm just like him.
He created shit.
Speaking of, have you guys watched The Last Dance at all? I think
All
you
of
have.
it, so
You watched
far.
them all, right? Have you, Rob?
Yeah. Last two
waiting-
coming out this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I missed the first two. I want to say before I. So, anyways, long story short, I think I'm just gonna wait till the end.
That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, once these last two come out, I'm just gonna binge it in like a day.
Exactly. Yeah. Probably sign in. Start watching them. Sign out 8 hours later. Just kidding.
No, that shit's dope.
What I'm gonna do.
It's really good. Yo, MJ is fucking.
He's a savage.
Yo, I told KP the other day, before watching any of it, just because of the time we grew up in, and what I've seen with my own eyes, I always considered LeBron James to be the best player ever, and I have instantly changed that instantly, completely, because there's only two players to ever play the game of basketball that have the same winning mentality, mindset, that they would do anything and risk their body, they would die for the game, and that was Michael Jordan, and the second one was
Kobe Papadopoulos.
Yeah, Kobe's got some crazy motivational talks that like he doesn't even change his tone the entire time, and you're like, I want to run through a goddamn brick wall right now.
And he was the same shit with Jordan, that you heard about Jordan, as far as like teammates didn't specifically like to play with them because they were hard on him, because they fucking tested him,
Yeah.
They're like, fuck, you need to be better, like, if you want to win.
No, yeah, you gotta, yeah.
It's just like a good coach. It's the coach that everyone kind of hates or, yells a lot. And you're like, he's a fucking asshole, but he's the one pushing you because he's getting on your fucking ass. You might not always like him, but,
I agree.
They're just trying to push you to be your best self.
Yeah. I will say, in order to be the best leader, in my opinion, is you're 90% that, but you're 10% you will listen to others.
Yeah.
But that line is so impossible to draw almost all the time, that it is probably more effective, especially if you're the best. If you're the best in your squad, it's probably more effective just to be 100%. Like, you do this because this is what I want. I'm the best. So, I don't know. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Something I would love to be able to do, but I don't think I would. But I would love to be able to do it.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice just to have fun, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, sometimes too. Yeah, it's just like.
We're all very competitive people that I fucking hate losing, bro.
I agree.
It doesn't matter what it is.
I get pissed losing a Rocket League game. What the fuck's wrong with me?
I still remember in 5th grade, I failed to tie my shoes before track meet. I fucking lost. And sometimes I lose sleep over that shit. Sometimes I lose sleep. That shit has just kicked off my shoes. Why was I being a bitch? Kick off your shoes, man. Win.
Yeah.
Excuses.
I'll always remember my flag football championships when I was 8, 9 years old. Got the championship and we lost every time.
Didn't we win one of them, motherfucker?
I've never forgot that.
No, we
Yeah, at
won
the
one.
end.
We won the 49ers, bro. I
Yeah,
have the
when we
trophy.
were like 10 or something. Yeah, like our fourth try.
I have the trophy.
After that, when we won it, I was like, my life's complete. I won the Super Bowl. Like,
Okay.
everything's over. I've accomplished everything I've ever wanted to accomplish at 10. Been downhill ever since.
I thought I won the Super Bowl I thought I won the Super Bowl my JV football year. I thought I won the Super Bowl.
What do you mean?
Tell
I just had like 12 sacks in 6 games. And then I got taken up to varsity, and that was it. I was like, I won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I remember. I didn't see most of your games, I think, but I remember watching one at Salem. Like I still remember this. Yeah, and I think it might have been the only game I saw. But
my favorite sack of all time was in that game. Is when I literally took the tackle with me and like sacked the quarterback and the tackle at the same time.
Yeah, you were just manhandling whoever was blocking. Like,
yeah, that guy was.
You just looked like a grown man out there compared to just like children. And you weren't even like that much bigger than everybody either. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, it was pretty dope to see, dude. I still have that memory in my head. I can envision myself next to Dad up on the bleachers, on the very top bleachers. I think we stood the entire game and just watching you we're like, damn. And that game's good.
Too bad I never wanted to do anything.
Like, he should be on varsity. I was like, yeah, he should definitely at least dress. Like, he earns it. Did you dress your freshman year? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think you might have dressed after that game. Yeah.
The last 4 games.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was pretty cool.
That's hype.
Yeah, but then because they had 2 totally different coaching staffs, varsity never played me where I played, which was defense. They played me on offense.
Yeah, offensive line.
The coaches were pretty.
Oh my god, I hate that little.
Buck sweep. I didn't even play. Buck sweep.
Well,
the most embarrassing shit is they used to call that shit out while we were on offense, and we'd just be like, "Fuck."
Yeah, literally, you'd be lying there and be like, "Watch Buck sweep, watch Buck sweep." We're like, they're like, "Watch Buck sweep this side," and they're just loading up like 3-4 linebackers. Their safeties coming up.
But they knew they were good.
Like,
the Kellum,
and we don't have audibles either. So it's like, what the fuck?
There were some backs that were good, and you knew those backs that were good because they would run that shit and they would get a first down anyway.
Yeah, somehow.
Like James Taylor, Patrick Harrington, Taylor. Come on, the Jason Taylor. I mean, I think that's why they were screwed. I heard that they were screwed.
Fucking Cole Bava.
Oh yeah, he's a bowling ball. He's a pretty bowling ball type person.
Thick little, he's perfect. He
just wouldn't stop moving his fucking feet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, dude, it's huge below, man. It's huge below. I used to love just drilling people right in the gut, and they'd be like, "God, this kid weighs 190 pounds." I mean, I was in 8th grade, so that's a lot.
I remember
but
me,
man.
I don't weigh that yet.
I remember me and KP watched him play AAU baseball at one point, and then I think you might have played with him. Yeah.
Yeah, he played.
He was always really fast. He always stole the bases.
Fast as shit.
Always let off.
So fast. Yeah. Dude, those travel baseball days, you would just know the kid that was like super fast. Like every leadoff kid was just like, yeah, pretty much. Or like you knew who the home run hitter was. Like it was weird. They had like mystical backgrounds. And then you wonder, oh, are other people thinking about me like that? Like, am I that fast? Do I drop bombs like that?
Yeah. Dude, I remember the second year I played for the Braves, the first tournament I played for, it was kind of like a weird experience because I drove myself up to the tournament up in D.C., so that was already a first, because I was like 16 or 17, whatever old. And then the first game, I ended up dropping 2 bombs. Like one was like 400 feet. Like I just dropped a tank. What wasn't BSR certified? Those
BB Corbetts.
Yeah, I was using the BSR ones.
Oh, okay.
But it was when they had the Omahas that they had one BESR and then one BB Core, so it looked the same. So I figured the scouts would wouldn't know.
Oh, you're
So I
supposed to be
specifically-
using BB core, but you were using the old one?
We didn't have to because it was travel, but I figured I figured it was important to use one that looked like it could be BB core.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I get it.
But anyways, I remember
Damn, this
coaching
kid's
with me.
dropping takes with a BB core bat, bro.
Yeah, dude. All the
Still?
players like didn't even talk to me the entire game. They were kind of shitting their pants. It was on my team. It was pretty awesome. Yeah. And then I did all right that year, but I don't think I dropped any more bombs like that. But,
Yeah. That's dope.
It's all yeah. It's a good time. I remember that.
Dude, doesn't all this shit seem like a fucking like past lifetime? At least for me, like it doesn't. I don't know. When I think about those memories and stuff, it doesn't seem like it was me that did it. You know, or am I crazy?
Yeah. No, it's a long time ago. It is a long time ago. We are different people. Man.
Everything I know I did. Like I did all that shit. I know I did that shit.
Yeah, like I know it happened, but like I can't even
You're still
explain
the
it.
same motherfucker. It's just like
I am, but like
the last couple years is so like far up in your brain. Like the last few years of your life is so like close here in your brain that it just doesn't.
That's what occupies you all the time.
If you were probably in the same space, you'd feel more of it. You'd see more things that reminded you of it. There's just more
true.
Fucking.
I'd agree, but I'd also say I do feel different
because it's a
I
fucking
do feel
trick.
different. If you would have asked me in high school
Right,
if I was ever going to write a paper,
killing
I would have
yourself.
said, "Fuck you! I'm not writing a paper, ever."
Getting paid
Ever.
for it.
And that's my fucking job now. Yeah,
Good.
no.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you guys watch the fights at all last night?
Yeah, I told you I did.
No.
Didn't Rob?
Bob already told you he didn't. We kind of already
Yes.
had that discussion, bro. I didn't watch the endings, which is cool because the dumbass kid lost anyway.
Dumbass kid.
Yeah.
Who's that?
The kid who got his ass whooped by John.
Anthony Smith? You call him a dumbass kid? Yeah, bro. Lionheart. Bro. He did get
Lionheart?
it.
What?
His nickname's Lionheart. He
Lionheart.
got his ass beat pretty bad.
Yeah, by an old man.
Dude, Glover Teixeira, he looked like a monster.
He is a monster.
He's like 42 though. He's like 40 years old.
The other old dude won too. Orlovsky won too, right? By decision, yep.
Yeah, he beat, I forget who he beat, but that guy was making his debut. They were teammates, actually.
It was that big dude. It was like they thought he was going to win and be good. But
he was a
Orlovsky, he was taking his punches and throwing back better.
He's a veteran of the game, man. He's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, that would have been a good bet.
It's hard to
Yeah,
make
I don't
bets on
think
those fights, man.
yeah, it is. I lost all my bets, I think, or at least most of them. I had Rake Borg, but he lost to Simon.
Yeah,
I
would have picked Ford too.
Who else?
I wonder how much of it is, man. Like, is when they go in there, if they're just feeling it one day, they're like, you know what, this is my deal. Almost like, I used to love lefties. Throw a lefty up against me, I'm dropping a tank.
How
like, I don't know, you throw up a righty who I'm supposed to beat. I don't know. He might have a 12-6 curveball. I couldn't see. I don't know. I wonder how much of that it is. I feel like for that type of sport, I really feel like it could be like, I don't know.
It's obviously technical and but I think most of it is mental. Your mental capacity. I've obviously never been in like a legit fight, like even a legit street fight where like fighting for my life. But just in the little jiu-jitsu I've done, it's like 90% mental, and like at least in jiu-jitsu, like keeping your breath and just staying composed. Like once you lose your shit and you just kind of dump that adrenaline, you're done. Anybody in the world could beat you after that. So to get to that level, I mean, I can't even fathom the mind capacity and the will to just fight another trained human being in a cage. That's insane.
That's why John is so good.
Yeah, that's because he's a fucking savage. Like that's why he's like drunk driving a car, shooting a gun out the window or whatever. I don't even know if that was confirmed true. I didn't watch it. I guess there was video or something, but
That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
To be one of the best in the world at fighting, you gotta be a fucking maniac.
No, you know what, John?
I agree.
That's not stupid.
A little bit.
I'm not mad at John for anything he's done because I know the shit that I've done is just as bad, if not like fuck. It's just I've never gotten caught. He just happens to be one of the most famous motherfuckers in the world.
Yeah, I mean we're all human.
Yeah.
Everyone makes mistakes, and I guess he's a great example of that, of being great and making a lot of mistakes.
Literally,
you definitely have to have that ignorance.
Follow me
you gotta have that ignorance
every day when I'm driving. I would just go to jail. I would constantly just be in jail.
If what?
What?
I didn't even hear what you said. I just heard
Good.
Constantly be in jail. Like that.
I kind of just incriminated myself.
I will say I do find that in not all sports, but in most sports, I'd say you see a pretty solid 50-50 mix of people that are able to that are very well disciplined, both on and off the field, in the way they speak and everything like that. And then you also see the people that are they're always top 5 and they're ignorant and they think they're the best and there's nothing else. That mindset that
you have to.
But definitely more towards ignorance. Well, I mean, I'd say it is a solid 50-50 mix.
Are you saying you don't no, I don't think so.
But
I'm saying you can do it both ways.
You can, Ryan. You can, because there's examples out there. It's been done. GSP.
I mean, not 50-50.
Yeah.
Mighty Mouse.
We're talking 80-20.
See, I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say that.
I don't know what the numbers are.
If we really
I would lead it back
best,
to baseball or football, but UFC would still be a great thing where, I don't know, I think UFC is probably more 70-30 where the 30% is ignorant. You got McGregor, you got a bunch of other guys, but a lot of them are just dumb disciplined. So I don't know. Specifically UFC, I'd say would be probably less than 50-50, more towards the discipline side. But other sports like baseball, football, I'd say it's pretty solid 50-50 mix. I don't know. It's interesting. Anyways, I will say I am going to head out. I got to make some dinner. I'm making some stuffed peppers tonight.
Hell yeah, dude.
Trying something new.
What you stuffing them with? Putting some taco
Italian
meat in there and shit?
Italian sausage.
Oh, that sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty dank. Zucchinis. We're stuffing them in zucchini, so I don't think that's really a pepper, but it still counts.
No, it's not. It's a zucchini. It's like the worst cucumber.
It is. I agree. Yeah, I'm not.
Yo, zucchini is not a cucumber either.
It's not, but as far as shape, it's
it's definitely a shitty cucumber.
Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah, the best. I don't know. What are you doing with the zucchini, bro? I'm sorry.
Stuffing it with my sauce.
He's a chef.
You're what? Throwing them in the oven? You're roasting them or something?
Emily, what are we doing? What are we doing after we cook it? What?
He's not doing shit.
Yeah, no, I'm sitting here. Come on, she's got the recipe.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah. Hopefully it tastes good. All right, y'all. It was good seeing you guys, though.
Yes, sir. Same.
Yeah, man. You too.
Catch you later.
All right, y'all. Deuces.
Later, Rob. Peace. Time is
What up, G Unit?
What up, RP Unit? What you up to?
Fucking high as shit.
Doing this?
Just reading bullshit. What you want to play? 2K?
Trying to play some. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop on some games here. So yeah, I'm down to.
Let's play 1-on-1. Let's play a game real quick. You versus me.
Hold up. What time is it? 5:20.
Not 1-on-1. My players, but 1-on-1, just like
when
our
did I
game.
start this? Yeah, I'd be down. Do you want to shoot the shit a little more, or maybe talk about fights coming up? Let's talk about fights coming up. I don't even know who's fighting, but
yeah. So what the fuck?
Who's fighting? At least the main event. Because I don't even think I've been on for an hour. I fucked up setting this up technically from my laptop. It still wouldn't work, but
Technical bullshit, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, and I'm operating on old
You
technology.
got a hope for that?
Got a hoe for that? Nah, that's my job. I get paid to do shit like bullshit
you
like this.
technical hoe.
Yeah, I'm a technical slave for the U.S. Empire. Who's fighting this Saturday? Who's fighting this
I
Saturday?
don't know, bro.
I'm trying to pull it up on my phone. I forgot. How do I not remember? Oh, Overeem and Walt Harris. That's gonna be a good ass fight. You know Walt Harris? You like Walt?
Yeah, I'll go with Walt.
Did you hear what happened to his family?
There's a ESPN special on it. His daughter.
Yeah, his daughter was a lot. Well, him and Overeem were supposed to fight. I can't remember the exact date, but maybe February, March. And like the week of, his daughter went missing. So obviously he drew out of the fight because like she went missing for a couple days. It just wasn't like an hour. And I think like a week later, I don't remember the exact time frame, but fortunately they found her body. She wasn't alive. And now he's fucking already back fighting a couple months later.
You don't have to explain that because when you
I
say
didn't know what else to say.
that is like I hate. I'm sorry. I read that earlier today. Somebody did that when I was reading an article on shit this morning. It pissed me off, bro. So I'm sorry, but people don't have to say that. When you say we found the body,
everyone gets what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, like otherwise you would say, "Oh, they found whatever, her."
Yeah. Her name. I'm like slightly autistic, so I don't even know how to talk to people. So I don't know what's right, wrong to say to anybody anymore.
You just gotta get you a little drunk and you good, bro.
Yeah. You know? I mean, I had 2 beers, but I'm not even feeling it. So those two are fighting. You said you like Walt Harris?
Yeah.
I think I like him too. And I don't want to say, like, especially coming off that tragedy, but, that's definitely got to motivate somebody to want to fight, and get that win and get that win bonus for sure.
Yeah.
And I like the matchup. There's Claudia Gadelha, Angela Hill. That's a pretty good fight. Holy shit, Danny Gay, Edson Barboza. Eric Andrews from Alabama. Used to be a linebacker. I don't know
Danny Gay, but Edson, that's always good.
Danny Gay's solid. He's a 135er, but he's moving up to fight at 145 for this fight versus Edson Barboza. And Barboza's usually at 55, so he's coming down to 145. So this is going to be a very...
So Edson's going to lose, because when he goes down, he struggles.
Possibly, yeah. I don't know how he's going to make 45. He's so fucking big. Like, I'm surprised he makes 55.
Weight is not going to be good for him.
Yeah. But
I hate that shit, man. I really do.
Yeah, they need I think, I don't know if California does it in the UFC, but they've done it in other organizations where they give you, like, hydration tests. So you have to be, have a certain amount of water in your system and make the weight. So if you dehydrate yourself, like how most people do to cut weight, they cut anywhere from, 5 to like 15 or 20 pounds just by dehydrating themselves of water. So like they wouldn't let you fight if you're dehydrated. So then that would have fighters fight around their natural weight class, which I don't know if the UFC will ever do that, but I think that would be a decent idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. That fight, I think, will just be interesting because EA, like I said, is a 35er coming up to 45 just for this fight because of Corona and, you can't get in a full training camp to be able to cut down to 35. And Barboza's coming down to 45, so a natural 55er and a 35er in meeting in the middle. So EA's a big 35er, but like...
you gotta give the nod to him, though.
You think so? Just because, he won't have to deal with
just because
cutting
of the
extra weight. He won't be tired.
It's better for him.
Yeah, he'll be quicker.
It's natural weight, more or closer, too.
Yeah, you're probably right.
He's just going to build muscle.
Yeah.
And Edson's cutting fucking fat.
Yep. Then there's Eric Anders, what's from Alabama, linebacker. There's Christoph Jocko, that'll be a good fight. Song Yadong versus Marlon Chito Vera. That'll be a very fun one too. Wow, Matt Brown heads the prelims. I guess no other huge big names. I mean, I know a couple of guys that are left, but I could talk about all of them for a long ass time. But
Yo, have you ever played Sea of Thieves?
I have not. No. I heard it's a
Anybody
popular game though. No. It looks a little cartoony though.
Oh, I don't like that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about some games that you.
Tell me some games that I should look up.
We'll definitely do the Warzone. Obviously, 2K,
It's
Rocket League.
download.
You know, those three I think should be your stable, at least to play with us and shit.
I have those.
Yeah. And obviously your Madden. I don't know. We've been playing World War Z a lot. Or not a lot, but a little bit. I don't know, man. Anything on EA Access is dope.
Storyline game. I'm just thinking of some kind of good storyline game I could play.
I just started playing Mass Effect. It's like a space game, and you travel around, fuck up aliens and shit.
That sounds cool.
And it'd be cool if we. You can do co-op, but not till Mass Effect 3. I just started on the first one, and those are all on EA. Mass Effect 1, 2, 3.
Andromeda.
Yeah, that's the newest one.
It's $5.
Yeah, that one's supposed to be good, but it's like different than the other Mass Effects. Like, I haven't played it, but supposedly the people that like the Mass Effect games don't really like that one because they changed the game entirely. But I think if you just played that one to start, you'd be like, it's probably a dope game. But all of them are dope, and they're all free on EA Access.
Do you get it like design a ship or some shit?
No, just have different loadouts with your guns and can customize them, your armor and stuff like that. Nothing crazy.
Far beyond the players will lead our fight for a new home in a hostile territory. Yeah, it sounds gay. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd like it.
Yeah, I don't really like it. There's this one game that I played one time. Yo, what's a good zombie killing game? That one you were talking about?
Yeah, World War Z is dope.
Is that the best one, or is that hard because they're fast?
It's not hard.
What about the other one that we was talking about that I had up?
State of Decay.
Yeah.
I like that one, but not because it's like zombie hordes. It's just straight up survival mode. So it's an open map. Like, you have never really played any open map, like, kind of role RPG games, like role play based games. I guess maybe Grand Theft Auto would be the best comparison.
Uh-huh.
So I guess it would say it's like a Grand Theft Auto with zombies, but no storyline, if that makes sense.
So you just do whatever you want.
You do, and like every now and then people will come on the intercom and be like, "Oh, help us! Like we're gonna get attacked in like 5 minutes. You know, come save us." And you could just be like, "Nah," and just continue surviving and like doing what building your settlement up, or go help them. And
how do I get people in my settlement?
You recruit them by doing little missions like that, like helping people out. Yeah, you start with like 3 people and you can build from there. I've got up to like 12 before, and like had a big ass settlement, and like was growing my own food and making my own water. So my entire settlement was self-efficient. So I didn't even have to scavenge for supplies anymore.
Okay.
Some like crazy walking. If like the shit goes down, like this is how it would probably go down. Like this was probably the most realistic scenario in my mind. Like if you want to play a game instead of just endless hordes of zombies, kind of like Call of Duty zombies, or
which is what World War Z is.
And World War Z, they have little story missions. So have you ever played Left 4 Dead?
No.
Well, it's similar, but you can like replay the missions over and over. But it's like a story-based mission. You start at one point in the town, and you have to work your way, say, I don't know, down to the beach or whatever, and clear out the zombies, and find a tracking beacon and activate it. and then maybe defend a certain section for a little bit as a wave comes.
Gotcha.
You could be stealthy or be loud as fuck, and if you're loud, the zombies start attacking you from everywhere. It's a cool game.
Might do State of Decay. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I mean, I really like
You
it.
played the second one, or just the first?
Yeah, the second. I played both. I fell in love with the first one, and then the second one came out recently. Not recently, but like a year or two ago. And they continually update it too. Still, they just had a new update recently, and I actually started playing it again.
There's a couple of different ones. It says Juggernaut and Ultimate.
So that's just like the different versions. So like if you buy Ultimate or Juggernaut, you get extra shit. You could just buy the standard version and not get any of that. I originally bought like the Ultimate version of the game, so I get any updates that come in the future.
That's cool.
Yeah, because it's a good game. I actually bought the first one when I was job searching when I graduated college, and was like, fuck, I want a zombie survival game. I'm tired of these, hordeless, endless, waves.
Yeah.
And it gets boring. Like, it's fun as fuck just mowing down zombies over and over again, but it gets redundant after fucking 15 levels.
Yeah.
So I wanted like a kind of realistic survival game to where like if you don't have enough food in your shelter, your people will literally starve to death, or shit like that. Or you go on an adventure and you die, your character's dead. He's dead. He doesn't come back. You have to start off with the other characters. So I like it, and you could play co-op in that. So I could like you could like start it up, and I could hop in with like one of my beast ass characters and like help you out. Or vice versa.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Gunner's played it before, so I mean we could all play it. But I think that might be a Game Pass game as well, but I'm not sure.
The regular one is $23.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not too expensive. That's why I bought it.
Why not just get that one instead of getting the updated one?
Yeah, no, I would say definitely get the regular one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy all the extra shit is just bullshit anyways. I mean, it's just upgraded guns and stuff. Like you can get like they had like an Independence pack. I don't think they have it anymore. I'm not sure, but you could like fire fireworks and kill like mobs of zombies.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. But yeah. And what else?
The standard edition is unavailable. Fucking bullshit.
You should just,
I don't know, man. Is it time for us to play games?
You should just buy it off Xbox digitally. Unless you don't have room.
I might check. Can we play games now?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Time's 5:30. Alright, appreciate you joining me, dude.
It's 6:30, dumbass.
It's 5:30.
I know. It's 6:30. I actually gotta feed the cat real quick.
Oh, I should do the same. Mine's probably hungry. Let's go outside.
Yeah, that's my shoes.
She's sitting in the windowsill right here. Come here, Grace. Come say hi.
Mine was just sitting in the windowsill until
Ow.
she saw me. Baby.
She doesn't like me holding her. She just want to be held.
I can hold mine all the day.
All right, appreciate you joining me. Shout out to Rob is also joining me. Follow me on the socials, Kyle High Club, wherever. I'll probably be broadcasting in a little bit. Peace.
Not available. I think only the updated one's available.